What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the trade recap. Today is the 28th of April, and we are back at it on the YouTube, going crazy every single day. So get hype. Today, a lot of you guys lost for a stupid ass reason. Oh my gosh, guys, I want you to look at something real quick. Look at me real quick, right here. Right here. Look how every time down the line I get more stretched. How is that possible? All right, but yeah. A lot of you guys lost from a stupid reason. You guys didn't pay attention. You guys missed out on something. So I'm gonna go over it. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna go over it. So obviously this was a little bit before market open, around 30 minutes. As you can see, it's a picture at 8:04. So 26 minutes before market open. At the point when market did open, we tapped into this, and we were all the way like down here somewhere. We were not where we were in this picture at all. So if we this morning, actually, let me restart. So this morning, when I opened the chart, right at 8:04, I opened it. And we were already down 1.5%. We were down 360 points this morning. So me looking at that, I was like, okay, we need a pullback. I opened the chart. We never even got a pullback. Okay, that's the first thing that I thought about. The second thing that I thought about was the fact that for us to move 360 points bearish without retracing on the higher time frame in Asia session is ridiculous. Something crazy must have happened. I don't know if I should be trading this. Did not trade today. First of all, I'm about to burp. Okay, so. That's out of the way, right? The first thing you guys need to be thinking when we move 1% overnight in Asia session, that is ridiculous. That is crazy. Like, it's just ridiculous. So that is something that you guys need to have thought about today. And if you didn't, journal it down and make sure you can do it next time. That's something you guys need to think about. And be like, okay, we didn't really get a retrace. We didn't get a pullback. We should probably expect a pullback, right? I'm going to get into where this ties in. So this morning during market open, this is where the market opened. I don't know where the gap is because this whole thing is wrong. Like, I don't know why my chart is doing this. Let's try to reset like that. Let's see if that helps. Because there's supposed to be a gap and there's no. All right, so I guess we're just not going to show the gap. Anyway, there's a gap right here, right? This is the market open candle. We opened a crazy amount of points to the downside right here, right? Super heavy points to the downside. I think it's like 70 points. We can look at it right now. So if we open 70 points to the downside, which is obviously very strong, we're missing a couple of candles here, right? Almost 80 points, actually 81 points to the downside. We still have not gotten a pullback. We need to expect a pullback of some sort, right? So you guys that were trying to short off of this next candle that we can't even see and putting your stop at the gap, you guys are literally bottom blasting a pullback. Yes, the whole market is bearish. Yes, we are completely plummeting. We have not pulled back. The market is obviously going to need to rebalance itself in the New York session. It can't just dump forever. All right, so you guys that didn't understand that, and you guys that missed out, you guys that got stopped out on this, that's why this loss. You're pre-firing a draw, first of all, which is 100 points away, 93 points. We haven't gotten a pullback, and you're using the first market open candle as your condition, as your reasoning for the trade. You cannot use that as your reasoning. You guys can never use the market open candle for the reason you're taking a trade because it will manipulate the fuck out of you. Okay? Okay. Anything after this doesn't even make any sense. Don't ask me about shit after this. Doesn't make any sense. We didn't do anything all day long. We're still not doing anything. Okay? Let me know if you guys have any questions in the Discord and the YouTube. If not, I will see you guys tonight with the private model part 25. We're really going crazy with that shit. But yeah, I will see you guys tonight. And for those of you guys that are looking for the little sneaky code at the end, first person to DM me cottage cheese gets a surprise. All right, cottage cheese. See you guys later. Bye.